Yes, we received the payment. How's everybody doing? So last time we was live, son, I forgot to tell you this until I just got to looking. So we actually got 60 thumbs up. Yeah. So I beat your record.
Mine?
You know, the 40 you had. Mexico. New Mexico. How's everybody doing today? Good to see you as well. Yes, it is. It is very nice out there today. It's going to be nice going to work tonight. Hopefully, it stays kind of the way it is. Missouri, the UK. Ukraine. Earl Davis. Good afternoon. How are you doing, Earl? So, we'll give it a little bit of time to get some other people, some more people on here, and then we'll get into talking. That way, we don't have to repeat ourselves.
It is.
Good job, son. You're doing good. So as we went, made a video here last week. I believe we bought the stuff to actually make shirts, and yeah, Leighton made his today. But we go to try to get all the shirts and stuff on YouTube, and then we find out that you have to have 10,000 subscribers before you can even put shirts on YouTube. So it's just a learning curve all the way around. It seems like every time you get ready to do something, you don't have enough. So hopefully, eventually, we'll get to where we don't have to worry about that.
Really says you've been making shirts looks good.
Yes, we've been making a few shirts.
It's still mm, mm, taste.
Huh? Interesting. Um, so yeah, we made Leighton's shirt just a little bit ago. You show him your shirt. He's been wanting it all week. I've made the other shirts for me to work out in the shop, and then which we come up with this logo, which we're gonna go ahead and stick with this logo, and then we're gonna make a few other things. Uh, I think we're gonna make some actual cedar pieces with the actual logo. I know some people is wanting some small items, so we're gonna try that out. So the way we're going to do it is with the shirts for now is if you're interested in ordering one of these shirts, you'll have to go to our rusticwoodwork.org where we actually sell our flags. The shirts are actually on the website. We have black, gray, and red. And the the actual black and red shirts will be actually coming in black writing, or no, the red and gray shirts will be in black writing. I like you looking through the comments. You want to talk to them about your cameras, or tell them what all you caught on there?
We got 3 things on the cameras. Maybe 4 counting the bug on it. So So the when we went down there, probably the vlog before the last one we made, we went to go check both um all three, and we picked up the first one, and then we picked up all of them. So we tried the first one first, and then the second one we didn't catch anything. So we didn't catch nothing on the first and second. And then we came up with the third one. We caught all four things: the bug, the cat, raccoon, coyote, and a deer.
It was a big raccoon, wasn't it?
Scared me. Oh, he got scared by himself. He jumped back, about fell out of his chair because he saw the camera. He's like, no.
Yeah. Can y'all hear us very well? Or is it buffering? Okay. Okay. So, I don't know what the static would be. I mean,
Clear.
okay.
Kevin says clear.
It's clear. It, I don't know what the static would be on this end. Here. But what Leighton was saying is he actually went down. We actually went and checked the cameras the other day. The first two cameras we didn't actually get anything, and then the third one we actually got a deer, raccoon, coyote, and a bug.
We're supposed to be going down there today and check it out. If we don't find anything on the first and second ones, then we're gonna move all the first and second camera around.
Yeah.
I would get stuff to pick them.
Hopefully we can catch that coyote soon. I'm wondering if our Wi-Fi is not messing up.
Mine's buffering before it's off.
It is.
Yeah, but mine's still running. Is yours?
Let me check and see if dogs are doing really good. We're actually going to go out there here in just a little bit.
Now it is.
Okay, let me go back. Well, alright, I turned the Wi-Fi back on, so hopefully that helps.
Yeah, mine's buffering.
Good deal. I'm glad you got your flag. Like I said, them were some of the first ones that we started making. Easy. Don't knock it off. Them were some of the first flags that we made. So obviously there there's a lot of trial and errors with those flags. I hope you enjoy it.
And if you haven't watched this one, oh wait, the one that we posted last time,
You gotta speak up. They can't hear you.
Well, this one, the first one was we caught him coming through, and if you have not watched it, it's this one right here. It has 274 viewers on that one.
That's good. So if you're just joining, I know that we made the video the other night about actually getting some t-shirt stuff to actually make t-shirts, which we got everything, and then we realized we can't actually post any of our shirts and stuff on YouTube yet. So if you're interested in purchasing one of our t-shirts, you'll have to go to our website at rusticwoodwork.org.
Good morning, Joshua.
Well, it all started out with a toy box when he was about 5 years old. Uh, yeah, five.
Yeah.
5 years old. His mom wanted him to have a toy box, so me and him built a toy box out front. And I'm in law enforcement, and I was wanting a thin blue line flag, and I just couldn't see giving $150 for a small flag, so I decided I'd make myself one. After making me one, there were several of the guys I worked with that wanted one, so I ended up making them flags, and it just kind of carried on from there. Went on to Facebook and started advertising.
Stephanie Hill, right there from Colorado Springs, CO.
I'll look that up. So we started on Facebook, and I would say the first year we probably sold, I don't know, probably 75, 80. And then the next year we doubled, and it's kind of doubled every year since then. Now that we have more flags, different sizes, we have 4 different sizes, so it's there's more variety, and we stay pretty hooked up with them.
It's 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. I still got a few hours before I gotta go to work.
Yeah, 4 hours.
So how's everybody doing today? So we're going to be at the meet and greet in March. March 28th is going to be in Pryor, Oklahoma. We're going to also take several flags with us, hopefully. We're trying to keep them.
Month.
Yes, next month. We're trying to keep several of them in stock, but we get tons of orders, so I will have some. I just don't know how many I'm going to have right yet, though.
And if you want to see the next video, we're going down to the creek and checking it the 3rd time. Taking off the SIM card and see if we caught anything.
Yes. I'm going to clean that screen.
What screen?
It takes I would probably say when I get a dog, I get him young, and then I'd probably say from anywhere from 5 to 6 months, and that's just doing the basic training. You train every week with the dog. We're required to have so many hours of training a month. We have to keep a log of it. So you have to, just because they're trained doesn't mean they don't get it anymore. We still meet up with other people and that has dogs and train with them as well. So there's tons of work that goes into K9. A lot of people doesn't realize that, but there is tons of work that goes in the training and the feeding and the conditioning, and it's quite a bit.
I do have more events coming up. Probably in April I start baseball.
Baseball. You ready for it?
April.
Baseball.
Oh yeah. I'm practicing outside one day and making my shirt. And I'm hitting good balls. I'm going under now. I used to just swing the middle. I'm going like this now. And I swing like this now.
Trying to get a home run. Yeah, we're going to try. Hopefully, we have several that we're going to actually be taking with us to the meet and greet. So, good afternoon.
I almost hit a home run. No, I almost said it too.
Rob asked, how's wrestling going?
Oh, it's going good.
It's going good, but it is actually over for right now. He's fixing to go into baseball. Um, Wrestling to start back up in August, I do believe. Um,
November.
no, we started earlier this year.
Hmm?
We started earlier this year, actually practice. It'll start up around August, and hopefully we can go to more tournaments than we did this year because we covered a lot of tournaments this year.
I want to go to um. What's the very first wrestling tournament?
The very first one will probably be Lawton.
No, because we skipped some.
Well, we'll just have to go back and see. They have to hold the
Because
events.
Harsh is before Lawton. They're way up there.
Ed said his favorite sport was baseball.
I don't know that.
We have not found the intercoat yet. I think we're going to end up having
Hard
to
of your game.
get a trap and trying to trap it, or don't quite know yet.
Hello from Indiana. No, India. India?
No,
Indiana. Oh, Idaho.
Idaho. Steph said baseball is the only sport I understand.
I watched the video of him wrestling. You got to be a proud dad. You got a fun young man there.
Yes, I'm very proud of him. Like I said, when he first started wrestling, first year,
I just got beat.
he did get beat. You know, as a father, you're going in, you see your son, you're like, boy, he's going to walk all over him. So we started going to the tournaments, and I mean, he was getting pinned within like 20 seconds into the match, and
Because he put me in open. Come on.
so it just kind of, we did that for about 6 tournaments, and he actually won his last match at the last tournament, and from there he just built from it. We come up the next year, we won a few more tournaments, and this year was his good year.
I've been wrestling like for 4 years, kind of. But 4.5.
Yeah, we've only actually 2 seasons, we full seasons. Last year he did well. This year he did really good.
I got first like 1,000 times.
Yeah, we ended up counting the medals the other night. I believe, how many did you have?
22.
22 medals that he won this year. So
Some of them from last year and the year before. That one that I.
no, the other ones that wasn't counted.
Oh wait, it ain't 22 then.
Yeah,
I don't know.
the puppies are doing good. Hopefully we're going to be going out there and seeing them here in just a little while.
No, we haven't done any hunting yet. I'm good for 12 games.
Yeah, we're just starting the hunting stuff, which we're going to try to get some traps soon, and just start trying to trap some things and let the kids interact with the animals out there. We have a bad problem with skunks as it is, so.
I bet those skunks that we always see when we're coming home from work at far place from wrestling was coming from the woods.
Yes, probably, most likely.
But it's coming like out of the impound yard. Like, it starts over there by my neighbor over there.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness, where is it going? Doesn't kill you makes you stronger. You'll get them another day hanging them. 22 medals is.
Yeah, next year he will move up to opening and
Division 2?
in Division 2, so
Okay.
he will definitely have another chance this coming up year for sure. Yeah, and see that was the deal in novice. You didn't get trophies. You just actually got medals. So hopefully next year he can actually win a trophy He wanted a trophy real bad this year, but unfortunately they didn't give trophies out to novice.
Be careful with that wander, wander coyote.
Yeah, I heard a bunch of them last night, so I'm sure he's still back there. Thank you, Angel. We're trying with the shirts. Like I said, everything's a learning experience. Um, the whole ideal is to actually, hopefully, eventually, my wife can just um, spend more time at home with the kids and make a few shirts, and that's the whole ideal behind
When
it.
are we gonna finish making our shirts? Can we move on?
Well, we got
Probably like
several more.
probably like 10,000.
Well, I've got a bunch of shirts ordered. Just got to. They should be coming in soon. So the shirts come plain like these, and then Mom will put this stuff on them.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm too good. No money stuff.
So, any big plans coming up lately?
Yeah, I do have my school play
Your school play?
on the 27th.
What's that about?
It's my school play about oops. I hope I get a part.
Right. Well, hopefully you do. Oh, so you got to try out for the parts?
I already tried.
I bet you can get a part.
I only
Um,
messed up once.
So there was a lot of emails here a while back. I was going through a lot of old ones. How did it make you feel the way the situation that happened at state where they knocked you out and all this?
It felt, I didn't like it. It was too rough.
Just
And
too
that
rough?
kid that I lost against that first time, he was Davis in
Hmm.
school.
What was his name?
I don't know. It just looked like him. He had the armor crashers, hoodie.
Might have been. The other kids are actually laying down taking a nap right now. Stephanie's inside still making some more shirts. Um, we've had the stuff for the last probably 3 or 4 days, maybe a little bit longer, but we just finally got some more shirts in. So we're just now starting to actually make them and get a whole bunch of them in stock, hopefully. Right now, the only shirts that the shirts I make are actually out of vinyl. Um, we will soon have a machine that will actually print out a picture, and then we can actually place them on the shirt. And but that machine's about 800 bucks. So right now we're just going to work with what we got here for now. And what we'll probably do is just save our funds from the shirts and go ahead and just put it into a separate deal so we can actually buy a new printer for the new shirt.
And we still got to put that 3,000 before the end of the month.
Yeah, we're still trying to hit 3,000 for the end of the month. Leighton said if we hit 3,000 by the end of the month, that he would give a flag away. We are at actually 2,700 as of today. 2,700. So everybody help sharing and liking, and that y'all are helping by doing that. Thank y'all so much. They said your T-shirt looked awesome. Can you back up and let me see it?
Thank you.
There you go. Maybe get a little closer. I need to mark the position where this camera goes because it's always hard to find the same spot where it needs to go.
Where's the shark again?
No, just wait. You're gonna knock it over. You want to know? Hello.
It said 20%.
And you need to switch back over to that one. Let's see. Just plug it in for a minute. You better talk. You've been wanting to go live for the last 2 days. Thank you so much. I don't know if we're not going to actually do a gardening this year. I've got 3 projects that I've got to get complete. One's going to be the rabbit pen, the other's going to be the actual chicken coop, and the third one is going to be actually getting some traps that we can actually start trapping. I actually went and looked at them the other day at Stillwater Milling. I did not realize that traps were so expensive.
How much were they?
That's about $85. So
Hey, that's how much it's
we're
supposed
gonna
to be.
wait on that. Do what?
That's how much it was supposed to be.
We're gonna wait on that until just the right timing. Snow. Wow. That's awesome. I bet you the kids would love to have some snow down here. We got 23 lights.
My way guys, this is my phone. It ain't his.
Yeah, I had an actual delay in mine the other day as well. So now I'm trying to actually get it to where we can start going live with our actual camera. I'm still learning on that. I tried the computer. I'm not doing the computer. You talking about a delay? There's like almost a minute delay in that. I do not like that at all. Well, the design for the shirt, I didn't design it all myself. Brian with Smoky CNC Woodworks, his daughter actually made a design, actually outline of the design, and I kind of changed up a few things. So actually, I didn't come up with all of it, but like the dogs, this is the actual full shirt. It's got the family up here, the kids, us. This is Roxy. And this is Harley.
No, that's Roxy. That's Harley.
No, that's Roxy. Roxy's a dog. And then we actually started our YouTube channel in 2019. It shows that we've had a YouTube channel since 2017, but we actually didn't start actually posting things until later on. Towards the end of 2019.
These are what we caught on that last one.
Leighton doesn't have a channel.
I'm about to.
This channel here is basically for both of us, just because I just don't think he's ready to have a channel for himself. The channel he's wanting is a gaming channel, and he wants to play video games and actually talk with the people online. I'm not for that. There's a lot of things that goes on, and to me, I would like to monitor. What are you showing? I'd like to monitor what goes on. What is that?
This is it.
Oh, he's showing his coyote.
I think they see this one. Don't know. There. On your left. No, the right.
Yeah.
He's on your right.
The chickens I know we're going to be getting are the actual buffs. Blue. There's an actual name, but I call them. I don't remember what the actual name is. They're buff. They're real like light gray, dark blue. They got feather on their legs. They're really pretty. Rabbits. I've been talking to a few people about the rabbits, and as soon as we get the pins and stuff, then we're gonna really settle down and actually get pick out the rabbits. We're gonna get one for each kid. Yes,
Oh, what? State was 2 weeks ago?
yes, a couple weeks ago.
Huh? I thought it was like 5 weeks ago.
Yeah, the coyote's actually hurt. His right leg looks to be broke. So hopefully we can actually catch him on camera again and give a good time he's coming through, because really he needs to be put down. Yeah, no, we don't know how he got injured. That's actually the first footage that we've caught of any animal out in the woods. So definitely he is injured.
That was the last one.
Yeah, the last camera.
That was that morning. That was on Wednesday that we were coming back. That was that morning.
So the area that we caught him coming through there's actually a draw coming through there, and he's coming down a trail. So it looks like they keep the same trail. So I'm sure he's going to be, because we heard a bunch of them. I heard a bunch of them last night. So he's going to be in the area still.
What was it? 33 minutes.
33 minutes. And we got 24 thumbs up.
It doesn't say thumbs up on there. 22 people. What was it? 1, 2, 4, 5, 18, 1, God blessing him. I hope Becky's sick.
Yeah, I watched the last video Dutch posted. I know he usually posts one every other day. I think it was there for a little bit, but yes, like I say, is the internet is full of people that are evil. We actually set up we actually track predators down, child predators, online, and actually set things up to try to stop some of that in this area.
And I'm at 75.2 AL.
How many?
75.
75.
I'm beating everybody in class. And I was losing by 2 people, Jacob and Dane. Dane was beating Jacob. So I was like, Jacob was in second Dane because, well, Dane stopped and took a real test, and I just kept on going on.
That's good.
And Jacob stopped doing that one day. We were tied. And I read 2 chapter books. One was in one whole day, one was in 2 different days. And then I made it up to 70, and I gave them one whole point.
Your teacher said you like to read.
Mm-hmm.
They are actually inside laying down taking a nap. It's a little wound up day, so Saturdays they like to get up real early and watch TV, and then they're wound up for the rest of the day. So we got to wind them down just a little bit.
There's nothing working on this.
You're welcome. Unfortunately, there's so many of them. It's just like it's hard to even attempt to make a dent in it.
or Dutch. I'm just hope she can't hear me.
You're gonna have to speak up some.
Okay.
He's quiet when he talks, so hopefully he can speak up just a little bit more.
Stephanie is pretty.
Thank you. Yes, she is. She is beautiful. No, no, go get some drink. Just put it on the deck. There's nothing in there. So who all plans on going to the actual meet and greet here in Pryor, Oklahoma? Hello, John from Alabama. This wire keeps coming on. Maybe it'll work now. Yeah, there's a lot of sick people out there in this world, and it's probably not going to straighten up until the good Lord decides to come home and get us all. This is going to be our first time to actually be going to the meet and greet. Thanks, Brian. Yeah, Steph, she actually woke up this morning with her back hurting as well, too. Uh-oh, somebody woke up. I don't need to put all them in there. Just leave them right there for me. Alright. Here you go. You coming over here, Cecil? This way. Here. I lowered it so you can actually get in the picture. Well, we got one of them that's woke up from their nap. Thank you. Just kicking it.
Why is it not that many? I thought it came like 1,000.
No.
Hey, Kevin was the first one.
Mm-hmm.
But
New York.
what?
Angels ride from New York. Hi, Sissy and Layton. Say hi.
Hi.
Can you see?
Hi,
Are you awake?
Turn to
What you do about your lips?
Yeah.
Sit.
Take the skin off of my lip.
When did you bite it? Don't pick at it. It'll heal. Your mouth's fast killing.
I'm biting my lips.
Mother, I put mine away.
Let's give Stephanie down. She is hardly in business now. If you have a good hospital, did you?
You have a good night?
Did you get annoyed by Casey?
When we're asking it, they're actually asking. So look at the camera and tell them, okay? West Virginia.
But
No, Seattle, Washington.
Seattle, impossible today. That's not Where's my
27. see if you can beat our 60. I got 60 by myself one day.
Where? Oh, wait, this one?
No, don't refer back to the other ones. You can look at them later. The one I showed, I think I showed you mine. Yes, the flu's really bad. I was actually at the hospital the other night, and they had several cases of the flu, type A and B, coming in. It might have been. So I know it's definitely going around here. The kids are getting really sick with it.
What?
Daddy, it's more nice to see you kids. Seriously, I love your slippers the other day.
Yeah, we got a lot of comments on the slippers. Luckily, she didn't run them all the way, but we had fun. That's all that matters.
Wait, what? I'm not looking. Your bloody good. How is it? You touched that foot.
Oh, yeah, that's a razor blade. You don't. Yeah, don't do that. Razor blade cuts you.
I got cut by a razor blade before.
Yeah.
Okay. It was a long time ago.
Come home, say hi, sissy.
Hi, Kiki.
Little Rugrat is up too, so I don't know if she's going to be coming out here, but I can hear her in the house. No, Mama may want to keep her in here. She wants to bring her out with Mother. So
What's that?
What?
that's the wind. Go ahead and shut that door so the wind draft won't come through.
If there's like something going here.
Thank you. We just actually, we've been working on the logo. Brian with Smoky CNC Woodworks, actually his daughter come up with the logo, and I just kind of took it and changed it around a little bit and added a few things. So
We haven't made any traps yet, Kay.
not yet. We're
Hey.
come out here, sissy, so let's see. We're going to. When your mama see drinking magic, you're in trouble.
I'm old enough.
We
She ain't. Look at me setting it up.
The traps, we're going to end up buying some. I actually went and looked at them though, but I didn't realize how expensive they are, so we're going to wait just a little bit. And I think we're going to buy one of the smaller ones. I was trying to get one to actually try to catch that coyote that's wounded, but to get one like that, it's a big one to actually get him inside of it.
There's some white and gray ones.
Yeah, luckily she didn't. She likes her slippers and flip flops. Well, for the future, we're obviously going to. I wanted to, there's a bobcat that keeps coming across. I seen it the other night. I was actually coming home and seen it cross the highway. I'd like to try to get some good pics of that, and then try to run the coyotes away from here. They're a little too close to the house. And my dad's got some. So hopefully, I hunted a little bit when I was younger, but I wasn't in it like really big. So a lot of it's still a learning deal to me. I've went out and killed deer and stuff before, but I just want to take them to the woods and let them.
Tell Kevin buys you like his meeting.
All right, Kevin, we're doing this today.
Thanks.
Love you.
Yeah, hit that like button. That's Sissy's favorite word. How do we do it?
Huh?
At the end, hit the like button.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Like that.
Like that. Smash that.
Yeah, smash that like button.
I didn't get everything.
I'm gonna raise that up and point it down just a little bit. See if that
Look,
works.
look. This is the subscriber. Yeah, look.
Huh?
This is the subscriber.
Okay, just see. I'm just try to get that so it actually get Sissy too.
I don't want that.
Alright, look. See that? This is the
Go ahead.
this is the subscribe button. That's smack it.
Y'all are silly.
What? You gotta smack it.
I think I had that back farther last time. I don't know. Just something looks totally different
But
about
we're
it.
at 31.
31.
away.
That's awesome.
31 more away. So you
Let me
need
get caught up on the comments here.
what are you at? Whoa. I am upset about me gift a gift flag.
What's that?
I am upset about me gift flag.
What's that say? What's that mean?
What's that mean, Kay?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do you wish you had a bigger shop?
Yes. I wish we did have a bigger shop. We would be able to do a lot more than what we can right now, because right now we have to do everything in bulk. So if I want to cut, I've got to cut for 2 or 3 days, and then we'll go into painting. So we just have to switch it up.
Wait, what are we doing now? Oh yeah, it's good too. Oh, somebody doing this stuff.
It wasn't.
Who? You.
Oh.
Tom?
Forgot to sign Kay's flag.
Yes.
Sorry about that, Kay. We'll make that up to you.
Okay.
Sissy, you're pretty. You look like Mama, they said.
I just typed in that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I'm showing that one video that we made that I made a good idea.
It's so nice. I don't want to hang it. We'll get dusted.
Where the blue
No, the flag K. We sent K.
Guys, this one, we made a good idea, and we made a mess on this one that we posted 4 weeks ago.
What?
You have to get up there closer so they can see it.
Oh wow, you can use this if you need to. I'm at 4%. This one right here. Oh, what did I do?
Let's see.
You messed it
Which
up.
one? That one. No, sure. Just stand in front of it. Here, I don't need to be short right now. Here, we need to catch up on the comments. Okay, let's catch up on the comments here.
Here's that one video that we posted 4 weeks ago.
I
Let me
want
turn
to
it.
They can't see it.
I want to listen.
Let me turn it up.
Yeah.
Well, just tell them the name of the video. I'm sure they've already watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's called I Can't Believe We Accomplished This All Today. I could have not done it with Leighton.
Leighton, do you do any training at home for your matches?
Oh yeah. Do
Talk to
push-ups.
them.
I do push-ups, jumping jacks,
Sit-ups.
sit-ups,
Jog.
wall push-ups. Nope. Moved on.
For some reason, it took the wrong way. Go all the way to the front, so. Take it all the way over. Just leave it on there. Nice job, Leighton. Military style. Wow, that is so cool, Leighton. Just kicking it down and under. Did you tell him how many subscribers we got now?
We are at.
You don't remember from this morning?
2.6.
Huh? I guess so. We lost some.
No, we lost one. Dang it. Well, we lost a few. Well, we were at right there. If you can see it, we're at 2.69K.
They can see. They had to go to our page to get this live so they can see it. You don't have to put everything in front of you. Need to do weights at the gym. Yes, we wanted to get some weights, but we just don't have the place to actually put them right now. So he just does a lot of the working out with his sit-ups and stuff like that.
I used to have a dummy that punching wrestler who was heavy.
What link? Are you talking about the video link? I'm not sure which one he was.
Which one you want?
I'm here at the bottom, so.
Me too.
He said, keep working hard.
Brandon Whitney is 1.18.
Yes, he is. He will definitely let us know when we get them and lose them for sure.
Hello? Is that Yari?
Huh?
Yeah, Yari. Right.
It's just a typo.
Yes, yes. Yes, that, wait. You the one Leighton said. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the one Leighton said. Milk chocolate is
And a thin blue line flag have two BBB.
BBBB black carotene. It be red and blue. You can use objects in the closet.
John, I don't guess I understand what you're saying. Until it's back up.
I'm too hot, boy. 33.
But Mr. Rodriguez said she just put this live on her Facebook. Maybe we'll get some more subscribers. That'd be awesome.
Who?
Next match is going to be probably closer to November. He'll start practicing in August. Actually going to practice. And we'll be back. But he will be starting baseball here pretty quick, huh? He wants a picture.
I don't think pictures get back. How many did you have again? 20?
I had 60.
Oh. We need 33 more.
Can a thin blue line flag have to be black? It does. No, I mean it can be it can be just like this, but I've had someone order one like that. It doesn't look really good with the thin blue line through here. It just doesn't look really good. So I recommend it to be the black.
Uh-oh, somebody got in trouble.
Yeah, I've learned a lot of cool stuff that you can actually do just by talking to everybody live. Stand up.
Everyone showed this fast to you.
I will have to actually try to figure out how to do that.
Oh,
How are you? Let me run over to this one real quick. Can you take this?
what?
Oh,
Take what? No Facebook here. What do you mean by that, Tam Tam? Well, if you haven't watched my Valentine's party at the school, here it is. Ah, stupid commercial. Stupid. Get out of here. Not fast. I don't think you went to the bathroom.
nobody was in there.
Huh?
Nobody was in there.
Oh, nobody.
What'd you talk about?
I told him about that on my Valentine's.
Nobody was in there. Sorry. But there's a little service here. No Facebook. What is your favorite game to play?
NASCAR and MLB The Show 19, NCAA football 14,
So he likes football,
baseball.
baseball, and NASCAR.
Here on paper, is it okay to read if I say Trump 2020?
It's a freedom of speech.
They're in Michigan
Michigan.
for a change. Hope that you are too. Yeah, we are warm. Why?
It could be a lot warmer though.
I ain't cold. I'm cold. Because I'm wearing shorts. You should be cold. Don't chat. I can't chat.
No, you don't. You don't need to chat. You talk, and they chat.
I know.
So, shared on Facebook. Kaysen, he's actually still asleep. He's the last one to actually go to sleep.
He ain't even asleep.
No, he's asleep now. When I went in there, he's the last one to actually go to sleep. Get to sleep. He's hard to. He's the last one that ever not.
He's the high priest. Raining here in Townsville, Townsville,
Australia.
Australia.
Oh
First
wow!
day of sunshine in Alabama for a while.
Wow.
I hear that sign again.
Yeah, it just came through.
Come on! CT is cool. Sunny and flu is crazy cool. Beautiful,
I don't know.
sunny.
It's amazing how
Idaho.
everybody said. I mean, all people from all over the world are just. This is just amazing.
Why it ain't going an hour? It's just going 60 minutes.
Because it counts by the minutes.
Okay, well, 40 is warm for us.
Got some sunshine in Colorado. So if you're just joining, we're not going to be able to put our shirts on our YouTube channel until we hit 10,000 subscribers, which we did not know that. So if for the ones that did say they wanted a shirt, what you're going to have to do to order a shirt is go to our website at rusticwoodwork.org, and you can order your shirt off the website, just because we don't have 10,000 subscribers and we can't actually log on to put our merchandise on it. So the shirts come in black, gray, and red. The black will have white logo on it. The gray and the red will actually have black logo on it. wow. We've sold 4 shirts since we've been on here.
Oh, yeah?
It shows.
That's what I'm doing.
It shows up on the other phone there, to the website.
Oh, that little dude.
Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, that would be fine as well. 2X.
Where's the shirt at?
Let's go there.
Okay.
So,
It's worth $22. The one that he is wearing. I don't know about
the different sizes are different. And once we start being able to order larger quantity of shirts, obviously they get cheaper, but right now we're not able to order a bunch at one time.
$65 for a flag.
What sizes we got?
Sizes of flags or shirts?
The flags.
Oh.
See if you can remember without looking.
I don't know what. 30 by 16 inch. 40.
30 by 16 and 3/4. That's our most common flag we sell, is the 30 by 16 and 3/4.
Where's the
Yes, we are. I mean, yeah, we're going to eventually. We're just going to start off the shirts, and then basically we're just going to take the funds into the shirts and just keep rebuying product, and then we'll get some different shirts and stuff. That way, we can just keep putting the money back into it. What kind of goats or rabbits do you want, Leighton? Yeah, they don't know much about animals. That's the reason why I'm kind of wanting to get them involved.
I did that before. No.
Trying to get them involved in animals and stuff. You can get on the live chat, I think. Me growing up, I had actual chickens, so I know what it takes to raise chickens. I used to raise tons of banty chickens. I had 10 different breeds, and I had actual large incubators that I set up, and I had it to where I had a tray coming off every week. Hello. Yeah, the kids they talk about going live all the time, and then we was going to try to do one once a week, just for the kids to get on and talk, and because a lot of the comments are about the kids, but that way they can answer comments themselves.
Rabbit dude, what you want? Sell babies meat or yeah?
Probably meat. I want to teach them where the actual food comes from and the different types.
Or just pets.
We'll probably also raise some as well. Do it for a few more minutes. Let's see. We'll do it for about 10 more minutes, and then we'll get off here. And then I'm gonna go. So we're gonna stay live about 10 more minutes, then I'm gonna get off, and we're gonna take a nap before I actually go into work tonight.
Oh, come on, I thought we could go down
Well, we'll go down the creek and check the actual cameras, but I gotta go work at 6, so
What time is it?
it is 3 o'clock.
What's 2?
3 o'clock. 2:54.
It's 2:55.
Okay. Get on this page here.
Do you think I'll break that when you throw a baseball at me? I'll just swing and just...
Hopefully, it will probably be after the meet and greet in March, just because I'm trying, like, right now I've just got flags laid out. I'll make the flags throughout the night, let them set for a couple hours, and then I'll flip them out. So it'll probably be after March, things kind of slow down when we start working with the lathe and trying to get used to working.
Look, the CNC board works is here now.
Yeah. Yeah, you know all about them hoot shifts, don't you, Brian? Hopefully soon. Okay, we'll just have to see how. I mean, obviously, we know we ain't gonna sell thousands of shirts or hundreds of them. Just something to supplement just a little bit of the income, because she works at daycare, and she doesn't, like, she's always going to doctor's appointments and stuff. So it would just be in her best to actually be able to go to the doctor's appointments without having to take off all the time. And if she's at home, she could do it without having to ask.
You must be shutting yourself down. Someone got the moment down.
Yes, hit that like button, because I've still got latent beat. We're going to swap out the cords. The actual charger. We got about 10 more minutes and or done. Go check the cameras out. Jill, just hit the like button. You are a great family. God bless you and your family. Thank you so much, Jill.
35.
Frozen.
Ow, what is that? Oh, great.
And then there's ways with cattle, rabbits, and goats for food. Yes, that'd be a great experience for the kids for sure.
Cool. Daddy, you can break this back with one soon.
Probably.
Smith said.
Got anything else you want to say? You don't want to go live all the time. You won't have to wait until next weekend, so just talk up so they can hear you. Nothing? Well, go ahead.
Thank you for supporting us today. This is good. What did Tom say? All helpers and law enforcement. My dad went to arresting her as a
Thank you,
detective.
just kicking it down.
So I am going to us do that. Wait, now you going to raise chickens or rabbits? I might. When I get older, I have 9. Wait, is it?
What do you want to take? What do you want more, the chickens or the rabbits?
I'll take chickens. Like 5.
Have you ever seen a chicken lay an egg?
Mm-mm.
No, that's cool.
Wait, what? Cool. I haven't had.
No, it's cool to actually see a chicken like go lay an egg and then actually see a baby chick born out of the egg.
Or trapping.
I think it takes
Oh, I think trapping.
21 days.
Trapping.
Trapping, yeah. Hopefully we'll get to do that soon. Once again, we'd like to thank all of y'all for tuning in with us when we go live. Obviously, not all the time I have a message, but really a lot of this is for the kids, which he's been on me for the last few days about going live and going down to the creek. And so I try to make time for them to do them kind of things before I actually go back to work. Unfortunately, I've got to work weekends this month, so hopefully next month I'll be off on weekends. Actually, next month I will be off Saturday, Sundays.
Have a good weekend, Cam.
How's the coyote? Is he still limping? As far as we know, he's still out there and still limping. We're actually going to go check the cameras here in just a little bit, and we will see if we actually find any on the camera again. Yes, the puppies are at my dad's house. I do know the wife and them were out there last night, or not for last. I'm going to try to go out there tonight and see them.
It's 9 p.m. Where? 9 p.m. where?
Nine p.m. Where would that be?
Janet, where are you from? Hi, you two. I had no idea that you were on live. Clayton, you aren't listening this week. Nope, I'm done with wrestling.
You wanted to talk up so they can't hear you very well. Look at the camera.
I'm good. Oh yeah. I don't have wrestling practice, wrestling tournament today, but cause we're finished with wrestling. We're about to go to baseball.
Baseball. Yeah, wrestling is over now. He's in the off season.
It's from UK.
The Ukraine. Wow.
When do you start wrestling? Probably like August. Wait.
Yeah, you start practicing in August.
It's for New York.
Is that 4 p.m. or? I'm sure it is.
Yeah, it's the big one.
I'm not very good with the time changes, our different zones.
Baseball and T-ball, popcorn, yimpy,
Yeah, the Stephanie, she loves baseball, and that's what she played with softball growing up, so she really looks forward to that.
God's blessing going to turn up so with pineapples, peanut, pepper, jelly, they won't have a great weekend.
Good job, son. That's awesome. You, Stephanie, you have a great weekend as well. I'm proud of you. That was some big words for you.
It's 2 p.m. here in Wyoming.
2 p.m. So we're about an hour difference. Yeah, 4 p.m. here in North Carolina.
I live in the town of Shoeless Joe Jackson. I wish they would not be the time to change things here. Spring forward, not bad, but the fall back gets me every year.
Yeah, I don't like getting off. I mean, it starts getting dark at 5 o'clock. I don't like that either. I like it when it gets dark at 8:30, 9 o'clock because you can just get a lot more stuff done.
Awesome. Thanks. Thank you for Connecticut. Okay, where
Connecticut.
is North Carolina?
Where is North Carolina?
I'm from Turner's Valley. Billy. What? Bill. What?
Your head.
Bill. Bill. Oh, Bill. It's Turnersville.
Burnsville? Sweet.
Sanford right in the middle.
Hopefully we actually get some pictures of the coyote tonight. That would be good to see if he's still there. If so, we'll probably most likely go out and try to hopefully get him soon because he's not doing good with that leg.
Keep the bad stuff off the roads, Dad.
I will do. Thank you.
What is your favorite pudding to eat? I like chocolate.
Chocolate pudding.
I bet your teachers are so proud of the reading you are doing lately.
Yes, we actually ran into her at Walmart the other day, and she was actually bragging on him how he was reading, and he's always reading a book. He actually reads a book in Walmart while we're shopping, and he'll actually put it up, and then when we go back to Walmart, he'll finish it off. So he likes to
I'm at
read.
page 90. I'm done. Oh, yum. Take a freedom stick to put him out of his
Good
misery.
job.
Are you about